2024 has been one of the strangest years for hikers across North America. From silent forests that suddenly come alive, to creatures no one can explain, to encounters that left even experienced outdoorsmen terrified. These are the top 3 strangest wilderness encounters reported this year. The first encounter comes from a hiker named Ethan, who was trekking a remote trail in the Pacific Northwest in March 2024. He reported something strange, something that followed him without making a sound. Ethan said the forest suddenly went completely silent. No birds, no wind, nothing. Then, from behind him, he saw a figure walking the same trail, matching his pace perfectly. But when he stopped, the figure stopped. When he walked, it walked. And when he turned to look, it froze completely, as if it had been caught. He shouted to see if it needed help. No answer, no movement. So I took a step toward it, Ethan said, and it instantly stepped behind a tree so fast, it was like it wasn't human. Moments later, the figure disappeared into the forest. But the footsteps continued beside the trail for another 30 minutes. The second report happened in Arizona, where a group of friends were backpacking through a desert canyon. As the sun was setting, they heard something that froze them in place. The sound of a child crying. They followed the echo, but every time they got close, the sound moved. Finally, one of them shouted, "We're here to help." But the crying instantly stopped. And then they heard something else. Come down here. The voice didn't come from a child. It came from deep within the rock walls. They later learned several hikers had reported the same sound in 2024, but no child had ever been found. The third and most disturbing encounter happened in Colorado. A solo hiker named Rachel was resting near a cliff edge when she heard loose rocks falling below her. She looked over the edge and saw a pale shape climbing straight up the rock. "I thought it was a person at first," Rachel said, "but its arms bent the wrong way, and it climbed without slipping once." She backed up slowly, but the thing reached the top in seconds. It stopped, turned its head toward her, and let out a low clicking sound. She ran. She didn't look back, but she said she could hear it crawling behind her for nearly a mile before the sound suddenly vanished. No tracks were found, no signs of an animal, and no known creature in the region moves like what she described. So, what do you think hikers are encountering out there? Lost people? Unknown animals? Or something much stranger? If you want more real outdoor mysteries, survival stories, and unexplained encounters, subscribe. The wilderness is full of secrets,